Hi guys. So today, for some reason, I was craving bologna sandwiches. So I bought bologna, cheese, as you saw, mayo. I got barbecue chips and a loaf of bread. For drink, I'm gonna have Coke and maybe some olives. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that is my lunch for tonight. I'm gonna leave it back here because my bestie is up there, and I'll let her know if she wants to eat some, and she can go right ahead, help herself. But we are back at work. I am off again tomorrow just because it's my daughter's birthday. I had to take a day off. So I don't like the other cheese, so I always get sliced cheese. And I always have to have mayo on my sandwiches. I would love lettuce, but we don't carry produce in our store. It would have been nice because I'd be buying vegetables. I was gonna get a can of pineapples too, but then I was thinking, no, that's gonna be too much. Maybe just 2 sandwiches will work for lunch break. But other than that, we've been steady. It gets busy and then it slows down and we're like, what? But we've been working on totes today, so bologna. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. This reminds me when my stepdad used to work in Salt Lake, and my mom and the kids, we used to stay with him, and we sometimes didn't have a place to stay, so we slept in our camper. But we always had bologna sandwiches and chips on the go. As kids, we didn't have a problem with that, And so every time I have something like this, it brings me back to when we used to be out in Salt Lake City. And my stepfather was a stonemason. But that's what that reminds me of. And those big giant mugs, like the big giant cups from the gas stations, reminds me of Maverick on our way to Salt Lake. We always stopped at a Maverick. And we got our drinks. Sorry, making too much noise. I'll just leave that right there. I opened up the olives and yeah. Okay, so I do this way. For some reason, I was craving bologna sandwiches. barbecue. It also reminds me of my grandma because I went a lot of places with her. Just her and I. We would take off. No care in the world. We just went all over the place. And I did work with her a lot. And this was our dinner. We didn't have the bottle Coke though, we had the cans. I miss those days. I miss my grandma. But she's always in my heart. Lots of memories. I love that woman to death. She was a strong lady. And I picked up a lot of stuff from her. She always said, don't be a pushover. Your hands are not like this. You have fingers for a reason. Use it. You know. And I've always worked, you know. I've always provided for myself a lot. I learned a lot from her. But yeah, she taught me to stay strong. I don't have no spoons, so I'm trying to get these olives out of here. Sorry, I had to pour out the juice from there, so it'll be easier to pick up with a fork. So I bought these earrings yesterday. I bought one for my bestie too, but I got hers this dark purple, and mine is light pink. And I still haven't come around to Bean Boozled. I'm still trying to talk my daughter into it. Maybe tomorrow. Post it for her birthday, that'd be fun. My kids are all grown. They're at that stage to where they're like, no, I don't want to go. I want to stay home. No, I don't want to do anything. I don't want a birthday party. You know, they're getting to that age now. But I still got her cake. I still need to buy root beer floats. And still have some cake for her, you know? So how you guys doing? How you guys been? I haven't uploaded in a couple of days, but here we are. Excuse me. It's warming up again, so I'm thinking about having a yard sale. Maybe sometimes in the future on my day off, put up a yard sale. I usually do pretty good. Surprisingly, a lot of people stop by. So we got our Mother's Day balloons in, and we got candles and cups and socks, roses for Mother's Day. We have balloons. So I was thinking, I got flowers. Some are in little pots, and I have a couple of them that are big. So I was thinking of getting skewers, buying candy, and then, you know, kind of like do a bouquet out of it, but with flowers. I think I'm gonna do that for Mother's Day. But just thought I'd show you guys what I was having for lunch. Do a quick video, say hello. So, last bite. One more thing. This is what we used to do too back then. Let me try it before I leave. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. You guys have a good day, good night, whatever day you're watching this, whatever time. Sorry, there's like, keep your head held high, stay strong. Don't let anybody or anything take you down. Keep moving forward, because that is all we can do, you guys. All right, I will see you guys. Bye.